But it's so far away that it's all relative. Stop. This isn't for you. There's a million places you can go. There's literally a million YouTube channels where you can go listen to people endlessly lie if you want. You won't get that here. It's because it's 100 million light years away, but yet light is a wave and a photon. It's a particle and a wave. That's how we got around the vacuum of space lie. Because we all know a wave requires a medium. It's kind of like an ocean requires water to have waves. That's how energy is transferred over water. So when people obviously pointed out that light waves, like the color green and the color red, which all have a specific frequency, couldn't possibly transfer in a vacuum, we came up with a lie called particle theory. So light is a particle and a wave at the same time, and that way something can travel 100 million light years and end up in your eyeball and transfer energy because it's like a BB and it's also an ocean wave. Ha ha, I got you. Ha ha, ha ha. No, you didn't get me. That's stupid. That light is a particle and a wave? What? So a wave on the water. So you can say like a wave on the water, but see, light functions differently. Unlike all other energy, like sound requires a medium. Right? Sound travels a different speed in water than it does air. It has to do with how dense the particles are together, right? So it isn't an object. It isn't material. It's energy. Light is energy. There's different wavelengths, frequencies to infrared or ultraviolet or gamma radiation or the visual light spectrum. And so because that can't happen in a vacuum, by definition, because a vacuum, by definition, has no medium to transfer energy. Particles can't bump into each other and transfer energy in a vacuum, right? So what happened? The liars, like Ninja Bears heroes, said, well, guess what? It's a wave and a particle. Okay, so if something's 100 million light years away, that's the distance light travels in a year. That's an incomprehensible distance. So it shoots out a bunch of little particles like BBs, and then they go through that amount of space and hit your eyeball, and it's a wave. Ether is the medium. I believe ether is the medium as well, and I think it operates somewhat like water. But these people don't believe in ether. They don't believe there is a medium in space. They think it's empty. It's just like, how do you think these things? You have to accept lies. Like once you hear it, how do you just go, yeah, but I'm still going to believe it though? You're going to believe that light is a wave and a particle. Yeah, you don't know the math. No, I do though. Some people will look at me and they look at how my socks are messed up and they look at how I speak and they look at how I like comedy and gravy and high-fiving and they don't realize how ridiculously intelligent I am. No, I know what your math tries to accomplish. And it doesn't work on me. Vibration particles. Yeah, that doesn't mean it. Vibration particles. It's like the wave of an ocean, and it's also a BB. Well, that's not what I mean by particle. I don't mean it's a particle. I don't mean that it has any matter at all. It's just a wave. So then how does it go through vacuum? It's a particle. It has material. It's a religion and a race. Sound familiar? It's a shell game. It's the same shell game as wave theory, as particle theory. It's just like, the light is a wave when we want it to be a wave, and then it's a particle to explain our lies. But why would they lie? I'll show you why they lie. Because in space, there is no up. Do you understand the Bible isn't very applicable to your life at all unless you understand the concept of up? But I mean, if it isn't, look at my proof. I don't care. You go do that. Get. If you want to go get 8,000 people to watch you at a random day at 10:30 a.m. and you can explain to them that it's a ball of nonsense spinning in infinite black, go ahead.